So welcome back to the channel everybody. I hope you all are doing great and welcome to another fresh episode all the way from OOTY. तो हम लोग हमारे destination पे almost पहुंच गए. We have 700 meters. So let's get going. We have reached the rose garden. तो ये parking space है, यहाँ पे parking किया. So looks like this entire place is dedicated to horticulture. If you see horticulture rose garden, और यहाँ पे soil testing lab भी है. This is the entrance of the rose garden. Paying 40 rupees for adults and for children 20 rupees. अगर camera लेके जा रहे तो these are the charges. So we need to pay this here and get into the rose garden. So the moment you enter the rose garden, this beautiful park is made. Just look how beautifully it is maintained. और ये weather में ना और मस्त दिख रहा. In this weather typically you can grow anything. And just look at the stem of that rose. That's so fat. So I think अभी pruning हुआ. तो pruning हुआ. That's why ज़्यादा rose नहीं है. But then just imagine when this place is full of roses, it should be out of the world. You are in the rose garden. I don't have to tell you, Alex, say that there will be different kind of roses. So this is poblets, of course. Udar park mein you'll find different versions of roses. It's all over like different, like that is called Jai Lalita. So they have named all the different kinds of roses. Isko just dekho how thick the rose branch is. Just look at that. This place is beautiful. The weather is making it more beautiful, and that view of that pine tree and that beautiful mountain and that town from there is making it even more better. If you guys are seeing, वो सब different वो boundaries डाल के रखे ना, so that is a different variety of roses. Unluckily अभी तो pruning होके not many roses are there, but just look at how beautifully it is made and maintained. It's all over till there and all. वहाँ पे थोड़े बहुत rose दिख रहे.
So basically this was established in 1995. This is also called as Jayalalita Rose Garden. So one of the good things about this place is that, you know, this even won a award, you know, from the World Association of the Rose Gardens. And it's only 35 rose gardens in the entire world which has won that award. And not just that, this is across 4 acres, and right now there are around 20,000 variety of roses here. The peak season is summer, which is around May and June. Then when you come, you can see it's all, you know, like filled with roses. And
yeah, so full, basically that's level 1, and then this level 2. फिर उसके नीचे वहाँ पे फिर I think that's the boundary. That's where it's ending.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can see, it's divided into 5 slopes. And there are around 20,000 variety of roses. Just imagine, you know. Unluckily we could not. Maybe this is not the season, you know. The pruning is done just now.
एक single garden में 2,000 varieties of rose grow होना is actually not a joke. And of course it has to be the weather which is supporting so many varieties of roses to grow here. Like if you're seeing, ये पूरा अभी नहीं है. Now just imagine this is full of roses, like full of roses. Here I am. When was the last time did you see a rose of that size? Literally इतना बड़ा rose है. Beautiful. And here are the different varieties which I was talking about. And just look at that. Wow. The roses are huge. Exactly what I expected. अपन normally छोटा मोटा rose देखते, and different varieties are growing in different way. Like if you see this one, it has a different size, different way this is growing. And if you look at this yellow one, look at how this is. Likewise every different rose, like वो वाला देखो ऐसा lotus के जैसा grow हो रहा. But then look at this, literally the roses are this big, like this big.
So here we are, and finally the last destination for today after a tiring day, and it's worth it. We are at the Botanical Garden. This is one of my favorite places in OOTY. I know it's all crowded all the time, and I've been to OOTY, like, you know, even before this a lot of times because I studied in Mysore. But every time I come, I am still not done with this place because of its beauty. So basically इसका history क्या है? इसको 18th century में when Britishers were there, so उन लोगों का local you know, British people and the localites के लिए, you know, vegetables and fruits का, you know, distribution के लिए they had to sort out something. So initially idea came from there. उसके बाद after some time that failed, and then उसके बाद they wanted to convert it to a proper garden. अब after that they started collecting all the variety of plants, seeds from all over the world, and then finally the governor at that point of the time had to make a plan and submit it to the East India Company, which got approved, and then they started making they started developing this garden, and then it took almost 10 years for the initial first and second layer of the garden to be completely done. So currently there are around 6 parts in the botanical garden. There's upper garden, there's lower garden, there's one Italian garden, there is one for the collection of all the flowers, there's a conservatory, there is a nursery as well. इसका history क्या है? Italian garden जो है वो that was kind of developed by the prisoners of the first world war का इटली का जो prisoners थे, so उन लोगों का help से they made the Italian garden which is there this side. क्या है ये place का botanical OOTY का botanical garden has the oldest trunk fossil which is around 20 million years.
This garden is spread across 55 acres, so be prepared to do a lot of walking around. एक proper workout हो जाता आपका, आप ये garden पे आए तो. So ऐसे ponds बने हुए हैं पूरे park में. So this is called as mango pond. Not sure why it is called mango pond, but then looks crazy. Yeah, so if you see वहाँ पे एक कुछ तो board है which says India tap fossil tree Italian garden glass house. This side is the cactus garden. As you see the name there, it says cactus and it has different kind of cactuses here. Look at this cactus. इसमें एक log में there are like different types of varieties of cactuses here. And this looks beautiful by use of different kinds of chota plants. They've actually made the Indian map, completely Indian map hai. Let's get close to that and I'll show it to you. So ये देखो पूरा country का map depict करे with all the different state names, and it says you're here, we are currently there in Tamil Nadu. This Sri Lanka, Andaman Nicobar Islands. This is absolutely cute, yeah. And those are Himalayas back there. Huge park. मेरे life में इतना बड़ा park मैं तो आज तक नहीं देखा. No wonder it has got all that hype. So यहाँ पे भी bandstand करके लिखे हुआ है. Let's see if कोई significance लिखे हुआ है. Perhaps considered a lucky charm by the British, the viceroys ensured that the military music bands play in front of the trees, antique before they sets off to the battleground. So this is where, so before they set off to the war, they used to play band to the trees. Isn't that beautiful? Now this place has a crazy British history. Wow, it's so good to know all that. Can you believe this? यहाँ पे actually अंग्रेज़ों के तोप लगा हुआ है. It says it was made in 1856. Now imagine how old this is, and this was actually used by the Britishers. And I get a chance to touch this. I shouldn't be doing this, but then why shouldn't I? Oh my God, yeah, this place has got so much history. ये एक नहीं है, उधर पास भी रखा हुआ है. Let's check that. Yeah, see, there's one kept here as well. So this was made in 1853. उससे पहले बना था ये. And this is the British Army logo here. Wow. ये place proper एक half day पूरा tour कर सकते properly here for the entire half day, I'm sure. Now 55 acres is not a small place. पूरा घूमे तक आधा दिन तो आराम से हो जाता है, रश कर ले सब तक. So people have already seen this before, not for you but for people who have not seen. मैं तो देखा रुद्राक्षा tree, but in case if you don't know, this is the रुद्राक्षा tree. Right on this tree ये रुद्राक्ष एज अ फ्रूट उगता, जो फ्रूट को बेसिकली ब्रेक मतलब उसका छिलका निकाल के एंड ऑल दे टेक द रुद्राक्ष आउट ऑफ दैट. एंड नाउ डू यू लुक एट दैट ट्री. ये कितने साल पुराना है गॉड नोज, बट उसका सर्कमफ्रेंस देखो, दैट्स ह्यूज. एंड लुक एट दैट, इसके लीव्स भी थोड़े अजीब से, आई डोंट नो इसका कोई बोर्ड लगे हुआ नहीं है, बट देन दिस ट्री इज़ ह्यूज. एंड वो भी ब्रांचेस कट करने के बाद ये हालत है सांप का. Okay, now look at this. This tree, what you're seeing, is actually from the Himalayas. Now imagine the weather इतना cold होगा, मतलब हिमालय में जितना ठंड है approximately आजू बाजू तो रहना ना एक झाड़ को उगने के लिए. I mean the species from there. But then look at this. I'm sure this is there for a very long time now. I mean look at how it's growing. Look at the branches and all that. Wow, man, this is another level. Now what you're seeing here is all the way from North America. Now look at the size of it, which can directly tell you कि ये कितना पुराना है और कितना बड़ा है. But this sir has come from North America. So we are back to the lawn. So this is apparently the biggest lawn of the garden. And if you look at this jhad, they actually made it look like a Shivalinga. Wow. That's amazing. It actually looks like Shiva. So we are back to the main lawn. चल के पसीने आ गए. Ramya is relaxing here and sir is enjoying in the lawn. उसको already open spaces बोल दो बहुत ही ज़्यादा पसंद. Anyways, we will relax for some time here. So alright, with that I will end the vlog here. I hope you really liked it. In case if you did, you know what to do. Like, share and smash that subscribe button. Till then, peace out.